Hey everyone, a pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the UCLA Bruins taking on the UConn Huskies.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now look at UCLA's starting lineup. Freak in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Splitter passes to Keith. Now here's Splitter, D right on him, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin, Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And it's blocked. Joseph with the ball. Kicks to Day. For the 3. Rebound by Roberts. Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA. A lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the 2 highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
The Bruins shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there. The Bruins leading by 3, so on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Johnson. Then it's Porter, and it's Roberts in at center. Now here's Freak. This one for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Feeds to Joseph. Posey up top. Splitter sets a screen. And Posey kicks to Joseph. Pass to Martin. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
Here's Posey. He feeds it to Joseph. Hutton the screen. Shot off the pick. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Puts it up from 12. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Joseph dishes to Splitter. Jennings kicks to Joseph. Outside, Martin. And the pass to Posey. UConn moving that ball around. Again, the miss by the Huskies. The Bruins leading by 6. Freak with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now Splitter. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. And Posey kicks to Joseph. Bangs home the trifecta. Joseph's got 5 points so far. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Freak. He's got 5. Three-pointer. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging.
And so that brings the first half to a close. UCLA leads by 6. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Sticking too much.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
They've got Martin, and it's Joseph in at the small forward. And for the Bruins, Freak, he's in at the point. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And Splitter drops them both.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
And here they go. Count it, and the Bruin lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Day.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise.
And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Roberts is checked in for Thomas. Campbell comes in for Morris. Freak's checked in for Fresh. And Starks is subbed in for Free. Pass to Campbell. Dishes it to Freak. Swiped away. 4-on-3 break. Out to the right wing. Here is Day. Covered by Starks. Martin, the pass to Joseph. And it's Freak with the rebound. The Bruins leading by 7. They've got Martin, and it's Joseph in at the 3 spot. And it's Freak missing. Freak's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Day kicks to Splitter. The dish to Day. Back to Splitter. Here is Day. And it's off from 3-point range. There's Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And UCLA leads by 10. McGuire dishes to Day. He kicks it to Splitter. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And he gets it to go. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bruins.
Their defense.
It's stolen. Here's Day. Up and in on the layup. Day's got it back down to single digits for the Huskies.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Here's Thomas. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The feed today. Outside Howard. Knocks down the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left here in the second half. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
KJ Day. That's his fourth personal foul. Shooting for the Huskies.
And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-on-1 situation, so he'll get another. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So it's UCLA picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg